Yo guys, really quick, another video back to back to show you Chezmoi. What is it? It's actually an international, like it's not French. It is French, but it's not. It is not like only French. It's actually international Dotfile manager to manage all your configs, Dotfiles, everything on your system. And I found a really cool trick with you, so I wanted to share it with you. It's really simple. I don't want to go into details. Just look it up. You can install it with every fucking thing. It is even on Mies. It is on Homebrew. It is on almost everywhere. So you can find it in your package manager in your Linux distro. But what it actually does when you make a Chezmoi in it, it will create you a local share Chezmoi, and there it will init a Git repository, as you can see. And then you just make a Chezmoi add. No matter which file, this can be the bashrc, git config, and whatever, in your home directory. And he will add them in this directory, But there's a caveat. Normally, he will just copy the files, and then you kind of have to update them and merge them. The idea of Chezmoi is actually that you call then a Chezmoi edit, and he will open this file in your Git repository, if that makes sense, because all these files you're gonna commit to your remote. But I found a way how to make him use Symlinks. So I'm not a big Dotfiler myself. I really like to keep it minimal, but I just have 3 programs. I have logsec, this is VS Codium. I have my git config, and my bashrc. That's it. I don't, for now, maybe I add one more, but it's still really cool. But the problem which I encountered firstly is that I never want my programs to actually open these files. Normally my VS Codium, right? I go into VS Codium, I open user JSON, but he will open it in in his settings here in config VS Codium user settings JSON, and I'm gonna manage it here. So doing all the time Chezmoi re-add to basically recopy the files into one direction into this path, it is really annoying. So I found a cool trick on the Chezmoi website. And how you can do it is, I don't care switching directories, I'm just gonna do it like this. Chezmoi, you just give him a toml and you say mode symlink. This is great, and now he works exactly like GNU-sto and perfect. Like now it is like a better version of GNU-sto at this point, because he creates all the directories for you and he has like a boatload of useful commands, but you just have to call Chezmoi apply. And once the apply is done, he will transform everything into Symlinks, everything which is all the dot files you manage. So basically, if you say like exclude, let's exclude tiers. So these are all the files you manage: bashrc, key bindings JSON, settings JSON, config from Mies, and also git config and logsec config. When you hit apply, he will transform them to links to your destination, to your source destination. But you need to do the apply, because this I didn't understand. I was like adding files all the time, and I was like, why isn't he creating symlinks? Bro, you need to call Chezmoi apply once the file is added and it is in the repository. And here the repository is obviously just a Git repository, so you can just, as you can see here, for example, I modified something, I don't even know what. As you can see, this, for example, right? I disabled the sticky scroll. So guess what? He added the option. Great. And now, because it's a symlink, it is directly here. Yeah, good stuff. Although this has some limitations, obviously. The diff, for example, will not work because it is the same file, like you're a symlink, you don't diff 2 files. So it's always the same file, but yeah, you just diff from the Git repo. Let's go. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. And yeah, the cool thing is also, if you're using git delta, you can just add it like this, and he will delta the diff. But I mean, at the end of the day, if you're using Symlinks, it's useless, right? But yeah, whatever. Yo, peace late.